Drones are very popular nowadays. They're now cheaper and better, and that's why people are interested in aerial photography and video. These days, anybody can make professional quality footage, which is why you can now find so many interesting, funny, and sometimes really strange videos online. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at drone captures that no one else was supposed to see. Yeah, you heard it right. Number 10. Golf aggression. Some people play golf to relax from the perils of modern life. So imagine that's your plan, but instead of enjoying the outdoors, you have an annoying buzzing following you around and recording your performance. Well, that was the case in Sweden. A golfer is just about to take a swing from the rough grass while the drone is hovering behind her, putting her off. When the shot doesn't work out too well, she immediately moves towards the drone. The drone operator should have realized what was about to happen and flown away. But instead, they do nothing as the woman goes all Happy Gilmore and uses a club to smack the drone out of the sky. Number 9. Bad catch. Drone users love to record people experiencing the great outdoors. One person decided to film a fisherman enjoying his relaxation time at a lake. After snagging a fish, the drone, taking a bird's eye view of the activity, watches carefully from a good distance above. The fisherman soon releases the fish and goes to lob his line out again for more catching action. However, due to a combination of him forgetting the drone was hovering above and the drone being too close, the line hooks the device. With another swing, the drone is chucked into the water and probably scared the fish away. Whoops. Number 8. Open sea. Is there anything better on a sunny day than relaxing on a boat, taking in the stunning scenery, and making memories? Yup, flying your gadget around and getting some pretty footage of all of that. Unfortunately for one drone user, it wasn't a picture-perfect experience when they attempted to land their device. After all, the sea, which is bad for electronics, is big. Yet, the dry boat, which is fine for gadgets, is small just as the drone seemed to be coming in for a careful landing. It suddenly bounces off the railing and plunges into the salty water. We have no idea if the drone operator dived in after it or if Aquaman now has a new toy to play with. Number 7. Battering ram. Over in New Zealand, a drone user was filming the beautiful wooded scenery. The camera soon spotted a ram just chilling amongst the trees. It then began stalking the animal, for some reason, as it tried to have a snack. But the drone's loud buzzing put the ram off of its leafy treat, and it got a headbutt for being really annoying. With the device lying in the plants, the drone operator traveled into the woods to get it back. Looking for even more revenge, the ram was still there when the guy turned up. He thought that he was going to pick up the drone and leave. How wrong he was, as the ram chased the guy too. Number 6. Nothing to be sheepish about here. There's a subgenre of drone footage online where people will watch the hypnotic movements of the sheep herding from above. They move like water. It's honestly quite relaxing to see. The sheep sort of look like white, fluffy ants from up high. Well, Hugh Beveridge, a farmer in Australia, decided to have a go. Only he changed the formula a lot. He put the sheep's food out in a particular pattern. It sort of looks like a massive, well, yeah, you get the picture. Beveridge claims his artwork was around 150 feet tall and 330 feet wide. But like most men, he might be massively exaggerating the size of his special friend in order to sound more impressive. Number 5. Partner yoga. Yoga is great to help increase flexibility and strength, and being able to do it as a couple is always pretty fun. So a drone user decided to record a session of people mumbling namaste in the great outdoors. One couple decided to go for the acro yoga bow pose. With this complicated movement, the drone got close to a perfect shot, but we assume the drone operator is not a big fan of their technique, as it quickly crashes into a woman as she balances in the sky on the man's legs. All three soon crash to the ground, with the two people laughing. Side note, we're not convinced the man isn't wrestler Dax Harwood. Number 4. Leaping pup. Even though they begin with the same letter, dogs and drones don't mix. In fact, pups will attempt to snatch those buzzy devices out the sky if the opportunity arises. This just so happens to bring us to the next video, as a guy shows off his new toy to another man, a Belgian Malinois pup. In the background is glaring at his drone from the car. It's a danger in the dog's view. The humans clearly need protection from this menace. Now filled with courage, the dog jumps from the car, sprints to the drone, pounces up majestically, and knocks the device from the air with his mouth to save the day. Good dog. Number 3. Pond fall. A group of tourists decided to go fancy and hire a chateau in France for the weekend. To record their time there, they use a drone to get some stunning shots. Then, we find a woman hanging out near a pond. As she makes faces at the camera, she forgets her surroundings and slowly goes backwards. Even though you know what's gonna happen, it doesn't make it any less delightful. She trips over the pond's concrete edge and falls into the water in slow motion. After getting out, she begins chucking everything out of her pockets as though that'll save them. We then see the drone operator having a great time. Number 2. Planet of the Drones. In 2015, the Burger Zoo in Netherlands decided to get some drone shots of the chimpanzee enclosure. The operator had a practice run that caught the ape's attention. Something was afoot. Quietly, they planned in case that noisy toy approached them again, which it did when the operator began recording the video. As they saw it, the chimps prepared for a battle. When it got close to the climbing frame they were hanging around on, one chimp used a stick, batting the drone out of the sky. Looking for their spoils of war, the primates approached and examined the bizarre device. This is handy as we get to see their adorable chimp faces checking out the drone. Number 1. Grimace Groom. With new technology comes new ways to improve the apparent happiest day of your life when you marry your spouse. Because love just isn't enough, one couple in the US hired a service that planned to get some cool footage of the couple from a drone. The groom and bride touch foreheads as they intimately gaze at each other as the device buzzed around. But during one shot, it got way too close and personal as the drone smashed into the side of the groom's face before falling to the ground. Rather than getting angry, which would be understandable, the couple actually found the situation funny. The groom even stated that he hoped he hadn't ruined the drone's camera. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.